As a film student and a comic book fanatic, I've always been drawn to the narratives that break free from the norm and offer a fresh perspective. In the realm of superhero films, where franchises dominate the landscape, there's one standout gem that has forever altered my perception. Unbreakable, directed by M. Night Shyamalan. This film not only challenged the conventions of the superhero genre, but also highlighted the immense value of original stories in an otherwise saturated market. In this video, I'm excited to delve into the captivating world of Unbreakable and explore how it stands out as a testament to the significance of innovation and creativity in storytelling.
Look at me like that. Your train derailed. Some kind of malfunction. They only found 2 people alive so far. You and this man.
When Unbreakable came out in 2000, it arrived at a time when the superhero films were still finding their footing in Hollywood. Rather than adopting the typical formula of flashy costumes, grand battles, Shyamalan dared to venture into uncharted territory. The film takes a grounded approach to its narrative, focusing on the complexities of the human psyche and the implications of possessing extraordinary abilities. By breaking conventions, Unbreakable challenges the genre's boundaries. David Dunn, portrayed by Bruce Willis, discovers his seemingly invulnerable nature and grapples with what it means for his sense of self. Shyamalan's direction allows us to delve into the internal struggles and conflicts that arise from having extraordinary powers. This nuanced approach that enriches the superhero narrative by grounding it in themes of personal growth, identity, and the consequences of embracing one's uniqueness. It's a genre that's often characterized by epic battles, the world-threatening conflicts, but Unbreakable stands out as a beacon of storytelling innovation by shifting its focus from external conflicts to internal struggles. M. Night Shyamalan's decision to emphasize the significance of origin stories with the superhero framework is a pivotal departure from the established norms, one that lends a new layer of depth and authenticity to the narrative. Traditionally, superhero films tend to prioritize action-packed sequences, dazzling visual effects, and they showcase the hero's physical prowess along with their ability to overcome seemingly insurmountable odds. While these elements undoubtedly contribute to the excitement and entertainment value of such movies, they can sometimes overshadow the human experience and the emotional journeys of the characters themselves. Unbreakable, however, in my opinion, turns the spotlight towards the psychological and emotional aspects of becoming a hero. The film delves into the complexities of self-discovery, identity, and personal transformation that accompany the realization of one's extraordinary abilities.
Comic heroes, and the slightly disproportionate size of Jaguaro's head to his body. This again is common, but only in villains. The thing to notice about this piece, the thing that makes it very, very special, is its realistic depiction of its figures. When the characters reached the magazine, they were exaggerated, as always happens. This is vintage.
David Dunn grapples with the revelation that he possesses superhuman strength and invulnerability. Rather than immediately catapulting into grand battles, the film takes its time to explore the implications of this discovery on David's sense of self and his relationships.
I wanted to ask you a question. It's gonna sound a little strange, but just think about it for a second, okay?
Okay.
When's the last time I was sick? Do you remember?
I don't know.
This unique angle provides a refreshing alternative to the formulaic plots that can sometimes plague the superhero genre. By delving into internal struggles and dilemmas faced by its characters, Unbreakable presents a more nuanced understanding of heroism. David's initial reluctance to embrace his abilities mirrors the uncertainty that often accompanies major life changes.
Can't get hurt.
That gun's not loaded. He doesn't know where I keep the bullets.
New Rookie of the Year trophy.
Joseph, did you load that gun?
You won't get hurt.
Elijah was wrong.
When did he meet Elijah?
He was with me when I met him.
No one believes him.
The film confronts realistic psychological conflicts that might arise when someone is being confronted with the responsibility of becoming a symbol of hope and justice. Unbreakable portrays the hero's journey as a multifaceted process that extends beyond physical feats. The film showcases how the process of self-discovery and acceptance is an integral part of the hero's growth. As David grapples with his newfound identity, his personal challenges and vulnerabilities become just as significant as any external foe. This portrayal allows the audience to connect with David on a more profound level, and his emotional journey mirrors the internal conflicts and doubts that we all experience in life. By placing the emotional and psychological aspects of heroism at the forefront of the film, Unbreakable presents a narrative that resonates on a more human and relatable level. This approach underscores the idea that the journey of self-discovery and personal growth is just as vital, if not more so, than the battles fought. It reminds us that true heroism isn't solely defined by physical prowess, but the ability to confront our inner demons, to overcome our fears, and emerge stronger from the experience. In essence, Unbreakable redefines the superhero genre by demonstrating that exploring the emotional and psychological dimensions of heroism can be just as captivating and impactful as showing high-octane battles. By doing so, the film imparts a valuable lesson that goes beyond the screen, that our own personal journeys of self-discovery are stories worth telling, and that the battles we fight within ourselves can be just as transformative and heroic as those fought in grand cinematic spectacles. Thank you all for watching. I hope you really enjoyed this video. I've been wanting to talk about Unbreakable for a while. It's one of my top superhero films ever made, and it's one of the films that really made me love M. Night Shyamalan as a director. And I really have to admit that this film is a big inspiration on me as a filmmaker as well. And I think that this film is probably the prime example right now about the value of why original stories in the superhero genre really, really matter. Now, I'm not saying you can't go and watch your Marvel, your DC, but I do say at least try and appreciate the original storytelling, the attempts at original storytelling that superhero films can possibly bring to you. Help support these types of films, and maybe, just maybe, we will no longer have the superhero fatigue that's happening right now. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
It has begun.